It is 11:10. I gave, 4 minutes have passed on Sadois, so I guess if you guys are ready to start, we'll go ahead and get that going.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you drop from the book a BMP2 over so it has all the cool pictures, and then
Uh,
I'll
fill it out?
reconfigure. Yeah, I'll fill it
Sure.
out
Hold
real
on,
quick for
where's
you
BMP2?
because I don't have permission to do that.
Let's see, duplicate, and then players. I think I dropped it in the players folder. I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, it has the same picture pretty much as the one that I screen grabbed, but if you wanna, yeah, let me just go ahead and do that, and then
You have to show with everybody.
yeah, no, I'm working on that. Okay, so all
Okay.
players, I'll set that to owner by default. So you should see the new one. It's at the very bottom of the
Yep.
players folder.
I got it.
Okay,
Perfect. Thank you.
so just as a quick recap, so you guys were, on the run from the Syrians from the northeast, and you decided to go to Al-Hadiz. You met a fucking crazy warlord who was calling himself King Amir, and you made a bargain with him, like made a deal with him to hit a Syrian base in exchange for fuel. So you go there and you completely curb stomp the base, and you're now on your way back, I'd assume. Question: did you opt? I know it was sort of hinted at before. Did you actually take the prisoners with you?
I thought we were gonna release them and let them know this was now the property of King Amir, so that they spread it and then have them focus on Amir because we're gonna be leaving him.
Yeah, I don't think we were gonna try and take him with us.
I figured that we maybe would have brought along some POWs just so maybe he wants to do something with them, and I don't know. Maybe
Do
he
you
gives us
really,
something.
really want a guy that's pretending to be a king to get POWs?
If he gives us money, sure.
No, that's wrong. You don't sell people for money.
I mean,
There's a word for that. I think it's called slavery.
no, that's a dirty word. No, let's use
Jesus.
the word ransom.
Like I'm serious, bro. Like the first thing is we're like trying to get out. You're like, how much fucking bottle caps can I get for this?
Bottle caps.
Just steal everything that's not bolted down.
Yep.
Okay, so I can't remember. I think it was the night shift, right?
Yeah, we attacked at night.
Okay, so you attacked at night, so I don't know if it would be, like break of dawn by the time you get back. But anyway, so you're back.
We assume it's going to be a shift to like loot the camp and like get all the fuel.
Oh yeah, but you are going to need a shift to sleep.
Yeah, depends if we're going to sleep now or later.
Sleep later.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was gonna sleep, I'd probably want to sleep not in the camp of the people we just, unless they're still. Yeah, because
I mean,
we
it's
have to
kind
have
of fucked
someone
up
watch.
if you want to go to sleep in a camp where there's lots of dead bodies all
Yeah,
around.
we just murdered everybody.
I think we should sleep in the BMP unless this is the session where the hind comes in.
No, I have a better idea. We'll have half the group sleep, the other half drive, and then when it's we drop the BMP, get that stuff going. The other half drives, the other half sleeps.
That's
Done.
probably
Okay,
best.
that sounds pretty fair.
Yeah.
Why is the kid suggesting this?
Because like
wise beyond her years.
Yeah, what was that you said? Adults are idiots?
Yeah, they're complete and utter morons.
Alright, so I guess, it's up to you guys to decide which to sleep, which to, stay awake.
I think Carp is gonna make a pretty strong argument for why he should be able to sleep, because he got like shot the shit up, right?
Yep. Yeah, he should. He'll sleep.
He's gonna sleep.
I got muscles. I don't need to sleep.
I think Rafik will just take a nap himself. Just he needs to be nice and awake when he gets back to the guy to negotiate with him.
What? I thought you were going to be like a Sufi mystic and just chew on coffee beans before you meet up with him. Since I'm driving to beat one of the BMPs, I have to be awake. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess that was the other thing. Were we gonna take the BMP, the second BMP?
Yeah, we're
back?
gonna give it as a, like one of those gift things. This is why it's a lot better than giving like slaves.
Wait, I thought we were going to sell it to him, and we
Yeah,
weren't going to
yeah.
take it in there until we negotiate. If he doesn't, I don't want to go in there with two, and he try to take it from us.
Yeah, honestly, we might be better off just saying it's there, yours for the taking. That way, he can't like turn around and shoot the shit out of us.
Oh,
with it.
so we're
You
gonna
know
do
what I
that
mean?
little movie exchange thing. We'll give him the location once he gives us what our demands, and then we like put it in the middle. He puts it in the middle, and then we go our separate ways.
I mean,
Because
to
this
be
is
fair,
already a sweet, this is already a sweetener to the deal. This isn't even what he asked for. He just asked us to kill the guys. So like,
yeah, I figured that we'd sell it to him. It'd pretty much be empty right now. It'd pretty much be out of fuel right now, so he can't really pursue it with us. He can't pursue
Yeah.
us with it.
So I'll be in that BMP to make sure that's gonna be fine, and then unless you guys want me to drive you to the village.
We
I
can
do know
have
is
we can have Mike Reynolds drive us. So
yeah, Mike Reynolds, who is basically ramming speed Reynolds.
yeah. We give him we give Rafik a sword, and now this is 40K.
Well, I mean, it's like a dog. You gave him a taste of blood. You gave him a taste of running someone over. He can't stop that.
All right,
So is
so
everyone happy with that marching order?
I think so.
Yeah, let's go here.
all right, so you make your way back over to this, and I would say that it's by this point dawn. You know, because if you spend some time, well, do you think it would be dawn or like afternoon if you spend a shift driving? It would probably be afternoon, right?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the distance. Let's open up the travel rules.
I think they should be in the
Number 6.
All right,
Yeah.
let's take a look, shall we? Player's manual, travel.
We're on the road.
So we need to look up the speed of the BMP. So do we have a BMP token?
The speed is 8.7.
So we can travel 8 hexes in a shift. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hexes. We're gonna be there at dawn.
Okay. So you spent the night shift looting, and then okay, so you're gonna be, showing up at dawn. So you cruise back into Al-Hadiz. Initially, Amir is in sight, but you do see one of the guards rush into his quote-unquote castle, and a few minutes later, Amir steps outside, and I'll switch us back over to Al-Hadiz. Probably shouldn't have done that in the first place, but your tokens are over here, so I'll just move them in front of his keep. So, just let me know when you got. Well, actually, I can see. I don't know how long it takes to load, but
Yeah. I'm still
It's gonna take a
loading.
while.
yeah. Well, I guess while that's going, so Amir, he steps aside. Says, you have proven yourselves worthy warriors to your king. I congratulate you on a job well done.
Thank you. Thank you, Amir. We would now about what we have discussed earlier.
But of course, a king honors his deal, and to you I give what we agreed upon. And so now I will roll. So, um,
I'd like to think that Amir himself, is pulling up some dice.
yeah. Let's see what the dice say.
If you see the dice, you have to scream nerd at him. I know it'll ruin the negotiations, but the principle.
82 liters of fuel. Oh, that I rolled from
82
Sammy for
liters.
some reason. Okay, whatever.
82 liters. So do you think, we haven't mentioned the BMP to him, right?
Right.
Not yet.
Yeah, he
Oh,
wasn't
shit,
there. He
what did I
didn't know
just
that.
do?
Jesus.
Well, as useful as that, as generous as that offer is, I think we have something that you might find quite useful. See,
Alright.
while we were on that base, we requisitioned a vehicle from the Syrian Army.
Yeah, I was just saying that to Farid if you want an SVD. But anyway, so he's like, "Oh, you do tell."
It's a BMP. It's received some damage. However, the turret is still very much usable.
And out of character, I was sort of distracted by like the thing with the SVD. So did you tell him that it was at the base?
Yep, I told him it was at
Okay,
the base.
so
We parked it to the side so that we would give the location for it once he gives us what we want.
oh, so you like hid it behind something?
Yeah, that's why
Mhm.
I'm like off the map. I'm with the BMP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is the point where you guys can start asking for things in the negotiation. So I put down what I wanted to demand.
I was thinking maybe we could have a bit more fuel, but we'll see. We'll see before we'll see if he'll accept it.
So, well, yeah, he just sort of he thinks about it and it's like, ah, you make a strong offer. I shall accept.
What are you willing to exchange for it?
So, uh, in that case, he would then say something. Let's say, well, let us discuss terms. What is it that you want?
Let's see. Do you happen to have a sort of sniper rifle, such as Roganov?
Hold on, let's pull up the so just like the way I kind of roll these things is like I make it sort of uh well, let's see. I'll roll a d6. Call it evens or odds.
Even.
All right.
I mean, laser rifles, you have to go high. You'd be like, "Do you got any jet planes?" And if so, you then go. Then
No. You should say, do you have any nukes?
There we go.
I mean, no one's gonna
Wait, what?
mess with us if we're driving with a nuclear bomb. So yeah.
Why didn't it? Oh wait. Hold on, did that roll properly?
It was a 1, I think. It's a
Oh,
mishap.
I'm not
well,
sure.
well, it just says 0. So let me try that again.
I think that's the successes.
Okay, so I don't know. Well, I'll just say it's a 2. So he says like, oh well, it is funny you mentioned that. There was a failed attempt to assassinate King Amir, and the assailants used a sniper rifle, and it is damaged, but I have no use for it at this time.
See. Oh, well, since we're providing you with the complete vehicle as is, perhaps you would be willing to give a little more fuel. Just
I'll let you roll persuasion for that.
Okay, persuasion.
And in terms of, let's check the modifiers, shall we? So let's see, combat, social conflict, because there are modifiers. So, you have more people on your side. You have helped him. I say you present your case very well, as given the fact that you are, you're asking for fuel in exchange for a tank. So that would be a +3 mod.
Okay, +3.
Yep.
That would, I think that puts me up like a 2d12. Oh,
Whoa! There we go.
there we
So, what I'll do is I'm gonna roll. Let's see, roll. I'll say roll d50 +2, or not +2, d50 +10.
Oh, with those 3 successes, congratulations, you meet the dowry.
Wait, hold on. Did that roll correctly? I'm not sure if it did.
Yeah, I don't think it did either.
Let me try this. No, that didn't. Okay, there we go.
What?
Whatever. I'll just roll that. So he gives you an extra 40, and he's like, "But that is all the fuel I am willing to spare."
Thank you, Amir. You have been very kind and generous to us.
I treat my subjects well. You have served your king with honor. You have done me a great service. It is the least I can do.
Now, good luck. May your endeavor against both the Zionists and the Syrians go well.
Okay, so before we complete the day, I just want to the BMP we're selling them.
Hmm.
I want to make sure we strip enough gas out of it that he has enough gas to start it and maybe go a mile. We didn't
So
include gas.
we were arguing about that last session about making sure it has enough of that gas. So we cannibalized enough. Don't worry.
What happened to the
We
die
spent a
results
shit
in the chat? Like the results of the.
Yeah, I put it in the notes, I think.
Oh no, I mean like the rolls disappeared for how much fuel he gave you.
Yeah.
At any
So
rate,
far
just
we
at any
have
rate, so
like
he gave you an additional 40. So just somebody jot that down.
So we got 40, and what was the first one?
82. So we have a total of 122 liters of fuel to work with.
So how many hexes is that? 2 or 3?
Well, I think that's a lot more than that. Let me check, because I recall that the BMP is comparatively fuel efficient for an IFV.
If we had combat Tesla cars, we'd be really, really good on the gas mileage.
Too bad that those don't exist yet.
So it was 191. So how much fuel did we use getting back to the king?
It was 5 hexes, right?
Yes, it was 5. And it's 8 per, so 40.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We were pretty much out of fuel when we got to him, so if I recall correctly,
Well,
let
no,
me just.
because when we pulled the fuel from the other one.
Yeah, pretty.
Okay, so that's 151. And then we're adding, so the new number is going to be
It was 40 for the negotiation, and what was the
273.
The original amount you got was 82.
Okay, so
And,
we've got 273.
Yes.
Vehicles. The BMP2 has a fuel capacity of 425 and a fuel consumption of 8.
So with the additional payment, I would say that you kind of like you broke even in terms of like the fuel expended and the fuel gained, and so you have like a net gain of 82, right?
So we currently have enough fuel for approximately 15 hexes.
So let's count this for a sec. So 1, 2, 3. I'm just on the world map. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. So if you're heading to Tabul next, you'll definitely have enough fuel to get there.
Yeah, I think we're better off going because that would be south, right?
Yeah, heading sort of.
Or down on the map.
Yeah, you're heading along the coast to the south.
I think because there was some discussion whether we would go north to the harbor or up to the harbor up there or down where there would be more cities, and I think we're better off going down just to see what we can find, because if going up it's all abandoned, then we won't find any fuel and we'll be shit out of luck.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, in terms of Frida's, prize, I guess, that is, he mentioned it was, I mean, he didn't mention, but hold on, did the Syrians use SVDs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, they do. Unless you want to go with the Iraqi Tobruk, which is a funny AK variant.
Yep,
Yeah.
they have SVDs. So, yeah, he mentioned he had an SVD, but it was damaged, so I'll say it was like one reliability lower than default.
Okay, just drag it onto the sheet.
Sure. Well, hold on, wait. Do you have access to it or no?
You need to open it up and then open up all those little folders, and then it's gonna be like, oh my god.
So,
Yeah, I'm not sure if people both could have made it over to Syria because in real life, Iraq and Syria at the time were not Saddam's
alright, where the
Iraq and Syria were not on the best terms.
let's see, weapons, Soviet.
I don't know. I kind of think it's the end of the world, so I think they might put aside their differences. We don't know.
All right, add the SVD to your sheet.
Cool. I just want to see if they added in weapon art.
All right, so Cody, I've got a
Yes.
question.
Shoot.
I switched everything over to the new BMP,
All right.
but I don't see anything in the cargo or notes on extra ammo that we collected from the other BMP.
Did you put it in?
I don't know.
Oh. So, I mean, Team BMP, I see all the shit that you guys put in there, but I do not see, like, if you, like, whatever, I mean, I wasn't, keeping, like, I kind of left it on you guys to keep track of whatever you looted from the camp.
Yeah.
Okay, careful. That means we're gonna get a laser gun.
I put the fuel down that we got, but I don't think I put anything down for the ammo that we found.
Because I had written down the AKMs, the RPK that we found, and the RPG 7V, and the extra ammo, but I didn't have anything down from the vehicle because I don't remember breaking down that other vehicle.
No, because I have like 3 food and 5 water from the base as well. So
Yeah, that's why I got the 5 food down, but I think somebody took the water, so I didn't put it down in party notes.
yeah.
So that's why I wanted to make sure we grabbed whatever ammo they had.
Well, I don't know. It might be one of those things where we done goofed. We missed it.
'Cause I don't think we did it.
Oh no, I meant it's in our BMP because I think that's the same ammunition as our BMP.
Well, no, the BMP-1 is like a 73 millimeter cannon, I think, and yours is a 30.
I thought we had like a machine gun that
maybe
was
that
7.62.
We had a PKTM.
All right.
If you just
like-
want to roll for the ammo,
Yeah,
and
I'll
let me
do
know
that.
what the ammo is.
I just noticed that there. Oh wait, never mind.
One belt with 70 rounds.
Okay.
Alrighty, that is 7 magazines.
Rip.
What?
Wait,
7
somebody was
magazines?
talking. What was the ammo?
It's in the chat.
762 by 54.
What I wanted to point out was I don't think that's a full magazine because isn't that like a PKTM?
Yeah, on the BMP, that would only get us like halfway full for the belt.
Well, keep in mind though, they could have fired off some rounds. Like just because there's a magazine doesn't automatically mean it's a full mag. Like maybe they were limited on ammo, maybe they'd already encountered somebody. You know, you have no way of knowing. That's
Or
just
they
how.
used up all the good magazines, and then they kept hitting R, and then this is the leftovers.
Did somebody delete the result? Because it just
No?
okay.
I guess that's something with the
I
foundry
think.
right now.
Well, I think it's because it's a success pool kind of
Yeah.
rules.
Oh no, I figured out what the
It
problem
doesn't
is.
remember what the number is. It just cares how many successes.
Yeah, well, what happened is I think it was like I had it open. Like if you click on the like D100 thing, it'll open and tell you
Oh,
the
it popped
result.
up.
So I'm guessing it just like due to inactivity, it just closed itself. Okay.
Yeah.
So disregard. So are you guys any other questions about loot before you get going?
No.
What about the rounds for the gun?
The main gun. I mean, you wouldn't be able to load those rounds.
The
Yeah,
SVT
but we
is
can
the-
trade them later to somebody else.
Um,
We only traded the vehicle to him.
Let's not like rely on Amir for everything. Let's go check out the next town and see what we can barter.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I want to know what the rounds were. That
let's see. What is? Let me check with the magazine on the. Okay, vehicle cannons. Do they have magazines? Uh, oh yeah, they do.
The EMP-1 has a 73 3mm cannon, which is not compatible with ours.
right, but he would have
It's got 2 shells.
AP or HE.
Uh, evens or odds.
We'll say AP evens.
Okay. So it's HE.
Alrighty.
So 2 HE 73mm shells.
I mean, if the GM wanted to be a little bit more cruel, he could just say they're not marked, and you have to figure it out when you use it.
Yeah, I'll make you do
Well,
like a
let's
tech
not do
roll
that
to.
because I have to edit the item.
Alright. So, are you ready to head out? Alright, so. Let's
Like-
see. So as you're cruising along, a question: do you have your radio powered on?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a command roll, and if you get an extra success, allow special use of tactician.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good, because I'm
Command
sleeping.
roll. Command roll. You see?
There we go. Okay, so you're tuned into a military frequency, and you hear some radio chatter. Two people are talking. From what you're able to tell, they're discussing some kind of roadblock they're setting up south of your current position at the crossroad just north of Ta'abul. The reason behind the roadblock is that they received a distress call from one of their northern bases, which reported an assault conducted by insurgents and a stolen BMP.
Yeah, I wonder who those people are. Anyway, anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure we can safely conclude that these are the Syrians.
All right, so let me just check, make sure this is the right map.
I mean, are they speaking in a Syrian accent, fearless leader? Because it'd be like, wait, they don't use Arabic like that up in Syria. That's a different place.
So the next scene is loading. And let's just make sure I got all my, oh wait. Oh. Oh my god. Let me just check this right quick. So that's the players, it's the core set, hostile NPCs. Okay, so, So are you all on the? Oh wait, laser rifle isn't loaded. Do you have vision?
Wait, let me just reload it.
See the map, but I don't see anything other than us on the map.
Okay, but you
You
see
know,
the whole.
no other units. Yeah, yeah. But I
Alright,
see the sandbags and the
yeah.
Y in the road.
Okay. So.
Well, this is why you need to do your water check because now you're seeing mirages.
Oh yeah.
And
Speaking of
not to,
which, if it's been a day, then you guys need to subtract the food and water.
Right.
What the hell is that?
Just give me a moment.
Oh,
that's our correct BMP.
Oh, cool.
So you can delete the other one.
All right. I'll just move it out of the way. So no. All right. So
There we go.
That's pretty handy. I did not know that was a thing.
I just dragged it from the players and it popped it on.
Well, that's
So
convenient.
cool.
Um.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you are there. If anybody wants to scout, they can obviously do so.
What shift is it? If it's still dawn, I'm asleep.
All right. I mean, somebody could wake you up, but you would have like whatever negative modifier there would be.
Okay. Yeah, should be just about loaded. Give it a moment.
All right. So
Yeah, sure. Wake up the Kurdish kid. You're not gonna fucking get shot.
Yeah. All right. You said that I could roll tactician for that?
no, I said when you were checking the radio, you could, if you got an extra success, I would let you use tactician.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so let me just.
so, yeah, let me just check what the penalties for not sleeping.
Yeah, I think we need to rest before we go getting into combat because
Oh,
Right,
I
so,
let
need
me just.
I need to rest.
oh, well, I thought you were
Yeah.
you were driving straight there, but that might have been.
I think we're gonna park to the side once we get everything down, take a nap, and then we go into the afternoon. Okay,
Okay.
is that fine, boss?
That's cool.
All right.
Especially like we heard that on the radio, and we're just like, all right, we're gonna let them finish sleeping, and we'll just hang out for a while.
All right. So,
Let me just roll command for the tactician stuff.
run that by me again.
I just want to roll tactician.
Well, you can only, by rules as written, you only roll it when you spot enemies.
I'm sorry, what? I got
You
cut
roll
off.
tactician when you see enemies, but you have not seen any yet.
Okay. Gotcha.
In the meantime, can I try rolling? Since they're sleeping, can I try and do a tech roll on the rifle to see if I can't
The
repair it
sniper
at all?
rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah, and maybe try repairing my Galil while you're at it.
How do we want to do that? Because we do only. Oh yeah, I guess you got that gun really got fucked up, didn't it?
What you can do is break down one of the many AKMs we got for weapon parts, and then use that weapon parts to repair it.
Well,
Done.
we have at least
No.
one
You
weapon
only
part.
need weapon parts if it's destroyed.
Oh really?
Just to do
Oh, that's
an
even
upgrade
better.
doesn't need parts.
Okay.
Also, the RPG needs to be upgraded. It needs to be fixed too.
So then, what do we want to focus on then? What's in the worst condition?
In a shift, you should be able to do multiple weapons.
Okay, I think as written, you can only do one. How do you want to run that, Cody?
I would say it probably wouldn't take 6 hours to fix one weapon. I would say you could fix maybe 2 within a shift.
Oh, but we only have one weapon part, so I'll have to break down one of the.
No, that's only if it's broken.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
If
Okay.
it's not broken, like completely broken, you can just, say like, oh, I'm just gonna do tech roll to fix it.
Okay. I'll let's probably do the Galil and the RPG then. The SVD is only one level down, and that's not too bad.
No, do the ones that the RPG doesn't get used often, but you're going to use the
Probably want
sniper
to
rifle.
focus on the, the foot infantry weapons because that's probably going to be the most bang for your buck.
Okay. Then we'll do the sniper rifle and we'll do the Galil. So first one, sniper rifle.
Yep.
All right. So we
Succeeded
got
as
one.
fixed.
And then I'll leave it as is. I'm not gonna push.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And I can't
He
remember
found a switch that was broken to fix on it. And that explains why it has been so underwhelming.
All right, now it's fixed.
There we go.
The BMP suddenly summoned a bunch of robot arms and started fixing the Galil.
Don't break it again. If the first roll you make with that is a fucking loss of reliability.
Yeah, I still have like how much ammo do I have for it again?
I don't know, how much ammo do you have for it?
Yeah. Ah, shit. Wait. I got like 14. I got like 42 magazines, one loaded, and the one that's loaded has 14 rounds left. So
Short control bursts.
yep. So I still got like 49 rounds.
That's not too bad. Is there anything anybody else wants to do in this shift before everybody wakes up and starts doing their thing?
Got a couple of AKMs left, right? If we do run out of 5.56, I could just switch over to the AKM.
Yeah, then you'd basically have like a fountain of bullets from all the people you kill.
We're good unless anyone else. I think we're good to move along.
Okay, so we are now in the afternoon. Oh wow, I just heard an echo. Whatever. So we're now in the afternoon shift, I believe. So if anybody wants to scout out the area, or if you want to just drive in.
Let's just scout it out, just because I don't know. I feel like it's a bad idea to rush into a blockade.
Just testing out the gun. Just make sure I got the modifiers right. Okay, so you want me to scout out then?
Yeah, Carp is not a sneaky boy, so.
Of course not. It's all those jelly donuts. Alrighty, I'm going to be going low, all of that. What modifiers do I get for recon?
Let's check the modifiers thing. Cover,
Binoculars.
or would it be cover, or I can't remember what tab that's under. Shit, I'm trying to remember where that would be.
Ambush, maybe?
Ambush. Well, I'm looking at ambush right now.
Yeah.
It's oppose recon roll against your target, modified by any relevant terrain. Modifying your roll. So let's check terrain and hexes. So, terrain types. So, visibility, ranged attacks. Would it be cover or ranged attacks? I would say
Also,
range.
does anyone have
No,
binoculars?
there's an
I'm taking them.
infiltration one underneath.
Infiltration? Where? Oh, there it is.
Undercover? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I was just looking at the cover types. So the modifier, teammates, hidden, infiltration. Oh, yeah. So I would say that if you're going to be hiding behind like the rocks there, that would be. Oh shit! I had the thing open and then I just closed it. Ambush. Nope. Visibility and line of sight. Nope. What was that under again? Terrain? Yeah, it's under terrain. Never mind. Okay, so behind the rocks, I would say it would give you a +2. So that's you get a +2 to staying hidden, and it is going to be opposed to. Did you
We'll
push?
take a stress. Yeah, I pushed.
Okay. So now,
Does he get a +1 because of binoculars too?
Oh no, that's just to look around. When I get around
Not
to it.
speak.
This is just me stealthing around.
yeah,
Oh, you're infiltrate. Okay.
and here's the part that is going to suck, potentially. So let's see. Go to this dude, and where is stats, recon? Oh, oh wait, hold on. I was whatever. I had the BMP selected for some reason instead of the Syrian, but okay. So nobody sees you,
Good. Now
which is
I'm gonna
laughable
look.
because they had a +3 mod.
Jesus.
Alright, so
And binoculars get a +1 or +2.
I
One,
think.
I think.
Well, hold on. Don't do anything. I just
Pretty sure it's a +1.
I'll check right quick. Weapons gear, no. Observation gear, binoculars. No, they give you a +2.
Cool.
Okay. I don't get that much information, but I'm able to look around.
All right, and you see. Hold on, wait. I need to make these guys like not hidden. You see these guys.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and let them know. And our group is we're going around the roadblock. Fuck that. Because I'm not going up against a T-Series tank.
So what's our course of action here?
I am going to be heading back once I get all the information. I'm going to let
They have
you
a
know.
tank, right?
Yeah, they have a
They
tank.
do
Yes,
have-
they have a tank. We are not taking that vehicle or us to go up against a tank. We're going around the roadblock.
Yeah, fair enough. We could shoot it with the conkers, but yeah. Let's keep
And
it-
that doesn't grow on trees, Rafiki.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to point out. Yeah. We'll just go around.
Okay, so back to the regional map, I guess. Um, so activate that. Oh wow, you guys just instantly teleport. So the tank is there, or the BMP is there, and the same hex as the roadblock. So, what direction are you going to go around? Because you are going to be doing some off-road.
This way.
Towards the coast.
And we go towards the coast, get some beach. The air's going to be nice. And then we go back into the road here.
All right. So that somebody keep note of the fuel consumption as you are doing so. So you just bypass that. And
And I
now,
think we need to make a survival roll or we get lost.
I think so.
So it's twice as much fuel
When you're going off-road.
Yeah. So then that's gonna be.
But yeah, dude, it's either a survival roll or a driving roll, one of the two.
It's both.
Right. Oh, really?
You'll need both.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Who's good at
So
survival?
who's good at navigating a map? I'll do the driving.
I've got a
does the
B
BMP
in
get
intelligence,
bonuses?
and that's it.
I got a C in survival and B in intelligence.
That sounds
And
like our best so far.
maybe, I mean, let me just see if I have like, oh, okay, so that's really it. Okay, let me just roll the survival then.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, thank God you know how to read a map.
Alright, so you do not get lost. And you make it to Tabul. So now let's go there. And activate that. And so, do you have vision of the map?
It's
Loading.
loading.
Oh, duh. Forgot about that.
Must be a big map.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I could have made it more detailed, but I opted not to, just for like file size and redundancy.
Yeah, it seems like everything's taking longer to like. Do you think
Yeah,
that's because of
the
because
module
of the
possibly.
module? Yeah.
It's either from the module adding more content or the fact that I added a couple maps.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it should be only loading this single map.
I have like a cone of vision now.
Okay, so let me just check the. Yep. Alright, so that is good. Yeah, I just clicked on Rafik just as a sort of a visual aid.
Let's see. All right, just give me a moment.
Sure.
It's like stuck on 86 for me.
Yep, same for me. I usually just reload it until it works.
It seems like it just gets stuck somewhere and sits
There
there
we
for a
go.
while, but yeah, it always loads up eventually for me.
I'm in.
Okay. So we'll just wait for laser rifle to reconnect and then we'll go forward.
Give it a moment.
Sure. Definitely kind of amuses me the fact that you get how quick you guys were to like bypass that tank. You're just like, nope, nope.
We know what we're about.
Yeah,
What kind of which model was it specifically?
I wouldn't have known that at least initially, or I don't know.
I think
Whether,
my character maybe just recognized.
yeah,
I
you
don't
know,
recall.
yeah,
But
that's
it
a
was
good,
the kid that was looking.
yeah, true.
You really think I'm that much of a nerd to like know tank silhouettes by heart, Rafiki?
I don't know. Well, just out of character, what was it?
It was a T-72.
Ah, shit. At least it wasn't a T-80.
I don't think the Syrians would have had those.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I know they probably would have had T-72s, so just to be safe, and also just for some element of a challenge. But I mean, what I was getting at is the fact that you were so like adamant about the fact that's like, oh, like we're just going to completely roll in, take the Syrian base. It's like one tank shows up. Nope, nope, nope.
It's an entrenched tank with a group that's looking for trouble. And they have an idea that our BMP is on the loose and not on their side. We don't have the advantage of surprise, so that's a big thing.
So
No. If you want to get through that blockade, get a radio and start blasting. Blasting God, Syrian Bashar. That's how you get past that blockade.
Nice. All right, so we're at Tabul. I will move you into like sort of formation. So let me just that. Also, Carp, if you healed yourself, you should be you should restore your health and all that if you haven't already.
Yeah, I did. I'm
Oh,
still hurting.
oh, okay. So
Speaking of which, do we have an idea about what this place is all about?
nope. So as you move in, let me just check my notes again. It occurs to you that the place is unusually quiet.
Hey, Rafiki, stick your head out and look around.
Oh, you do it.
Can't. I'm driving.
Also,
So
I just ran out of food, so
you what?
ran out of food.
Oh,
Oh God!
I've
Please
got
don't resort to cannibalism.
I've got an extra food. You go ahead. You'll eat, and I'll dock it from my gear.
Yeah, no, don't. No, I was just talking that after I docked mine, I ran
Oh,
out.
okay.
all right. So I guess let me just check something real quick. Like please don't resort to cannibalism," said the BMP.
How do you rotate?
I think you click and you hold. No. Oh wait. Yeah, you click, hold, control. Somebody did something. I thought it was me.
Yeah, control mouse wheel up and down.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, I couldn't remember.
that's cool. Just checking something. All right. If somebody is scouting, be it from a vehicle or whatever, I'm going to need a recon roll.
I think, all right. Who's the best recon?
You want me to do it since I'm up in the turret?
Maybe we could help each other.
Because I'm a BC.
Yeah, I'm a BC as well.
All right, then if you want to roll it, go ahead.
Through the power of friendship.
I mean, that's how you explain a +1 bonus.
All right, so I got 3 successes.
All right. So, and they got one. Why did it roll the fucking BMP again? Whatever. You do that, and you see. Let me just do this real quick. Fuck, I can't select them. All right, there we go. So you then spot some civilians, armed civilians, rushing out and rather kind of aggressively aiming guns on the fucking BMP. There's one person up on the fuck. Let me deselect that. Up here who has an RPG aimed but not fired. And then there's this civilian who hops down off the roof and heads over here. And then there's this woman who steps out in the middle of the road holding an AK and not pointing it at you. So they're just kind of, aimed, waiting to see what you do. They've got you mostly surrounded.
Standing there menacingly.
Yeah.
You said that someone with an RPG?
Yeah, the person with the RPG is up here, but they're not firing.
Mm-hmm. So,
I'll just lean on a gun a little bit. Just move it a little closer, but not aimed at him. But in the general, half cutting the distance.
Yeah.
Rafik is gonna pop out from one of the hatches on the front. You know, those ones on the BMP.
Yeah.
He's gonna
So,
pop out from one of the hatches.
okay. So you pop out, and upon seeing that you're not, or at least you're not in Syrian Army fatigues, she and the other people kind of lower their weapons, and then the woman asks, "Why are you here?"
Well, we were on our way we're on our way to. Well, we'll just be honest here. We're on the run from the Syrians and the Israelis. It's a very complicated story.
Is that so? How'd you how did you end up with one of their vehicles?
A combination of luck, stealth, and yeah, it was a night raid on one of their bases.
So, she then is like the woman just kind of raises an eyebrow,
Mhm.
um, and is just sort of kind of waiting to see if there's anything else. Like
I
she's just
presume I'm going to presume that you don't exactly have the best relationship with Bashar's men.
no, no, I do not.
See, I see. I see. Well, we're currently looking to just pass through.
And she thinks about it. It's like, you know, I actually have a. Perhaps we could strike a deal. I have need of your
Huh?
talents and equipment.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What do what do you have? What do you have?
So she's like, we would be, you prove your trustworthiness to me and to my people of Ta'abul and help us put an end to a long-term problem, and we would be glad to trade with you and glad to give you safe passage through Ta'abul. But you need to do something for us first.
What is it?
Carp whispers up. He's just like, make sure they have fuel.
So,
Trading is very helpful if we can't move.
So she mentions South of Ta'abul is a local manufacturing complex. The army has taken it over and repurposed it for their military and has been claiming our supplies and resources to fuel their war machine. Though I would be executed for treasonous speech for saying this due to resource shortages from the war with the Israelis, our military has been siphoning off of and harassing our home. Just to put it in simple terms, I want you to go there and wipe them off the face of the earth. Allah knows you've got the firepower for it, and with that mighty tank of yours, you might actually be able to catch them by surprise. Kill these bastards and stop them from antagonizing us. We shall gladly trade with you and consider you allies.
Oh, what about the contents of the factory?
Uh, oh wait, I got
It'd be better if it's a correct competition.
better as what? I didn't hear
You can read the
It's not
text.
important.
you. Oh. um. So, what was the original question?
What about the contents of the factory?
So she'll then mention the fact it's like, well, these the Syrians, they've been using it um to repair and refuel their tanks. I do not know if their tanks are operational, but they've also been using it. They have troops stationed there, and of their
Troops,
strength I am not certain.
troops, potentially armor. Uh, what
But
about
also
this?
potentially ammo for us.
Mhm. What about any ammo, fuel, and other such supplies we find there?
I would not know. None of us have gotten close enough to find out.
What I meant is, how much would you allow us to take?
We'll discuss terms once the job is done.
But do you have an outline of what their defenses might be like, or at least what the factory looks like?
I do not, I'm afraid.
It's like we got to do our homework, boys.
So, but she mentions it's like, I, uh, you will be, You will be pleased to hear that we have a little bit of a black market going here in Tabul. You might be able to find something to suit your needs.
Yes, I'm quite. I see. I see. Well, for the time being, how far away is the factory at the very least?
It is just down the road.
So Rafik turns it to the others right now and says, since it's nearby, I feel like might be a waste of fuel to drive the BMP there.
It's south, isn't it, Rafiki?
I mean, we
It's
only
also
have
going
so
to be
much.
harder to. It's also going to be harder to sneak up. You know, we might as well at least
Well,
scout it out.
here's what I'm saying is, ladies promised us safe passage, but if we head south, we're going to be past the weapons place. What sort of guarantee do we have to just do the mission if we say yes? Because we could just continue to drive off afterwards.
I mean, I think so. If it looks like it's going to be too much of an issue, we just keep going and hope we find fuel somewhere else. But that's the big thing: is that we need. Do we have enough fuel to make it to the next town?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like I think we can go scout it out, see what it looks like. If it seems like it's going to be, you know, if we're biting off more than we can chew, we can maybe come back and figure something else out with them to try and get more fuel. But just scooching past isn't going to be very helpful if we're just going to have to hoof it to the next town anyways.
Yeah. Well, we can always check it out, see how bad it is, and if it's too
Yeah.
much, we can just drive by. So yeah.
But if it's too much and you don't have enough fuel, what then?
Well then, we're gonna go ahead and find a djinn who will take us to an oasis.
Problem solved.
Then we find a spot and sit there until somebody drives by and we attack them and take their fuel. That's about what we got left.
That's about as plausible as finding a djinn that fears Allah.
So let's go check it out then. And I think we should probably do it on foot at first, just to scout it out.
Alrighty. Do we wish to lock and like make sure the BMP doesn't get broken into?
Maybe leave someone behind just to keep, you know.
Why
Well,
don't we bring 3 scout and 2 stay with the vehicle? That way, a driver and a gunner on the vehicle.
Yeah.
Well,
just in case shit
we have
hits
one
the fan.
person missing, so we can just have them be in the vehicle.
Yeah, we'll say that Mike is.
Said always player.
Yep.
And then he just gets a grenade, primes it, and is just waiting for us to return. So if it's someone else, we'll just set the grenade off.
Alright, so I will move us over to the factory. So activate that.
So we're just gonna leave the one guy in the vehicle then.
Yeah, that's the plan. Is because Mike's absent. We're just going to assume that he's that we'll say that he just stayed with the vehicle.
All right. Let's see. I think I can carry it. Let's find out.
Carry the BMP? No.
No, if I carry the RPK and the grenade launcher.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Sammy can carry the BMP on his shoulders.
That's what I'm pretty sure. I just wanted to. Let's see if I could take it out of. Can I take it out of here
And
and move it
I'm also
here?
quite sure that he could punch a hole in a Merkava and then use the turret as a bludgeon.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah, dude. I still have weight. I still have almost 3.
Jesus Christ.
It's a burly little girl.
I love it.
So how much shit are you carrying right now?
I got the RPK plus 2, 4, 6. Well, the 6, the one in the gun and 5 extra clips, plus the RPG 7V and I'm gonna just take a reload.
So you're carrying an RPG and a light machine. Jesus fucking Christ.
And I still have space left.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I told you that Rafik could carry the BMP on his own. Sorry, I mean Sammy. Carry the BMP on his own.
This uses the 83mm.
Alright, so, yeah, you should have vision of the map. Or actually, what I'll do is I'll just draw a fucking, like light source. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm at 9.25 out of 12.
I can see the whole factory.
Okay. So, let's see. I'm gonna need, a recon roll from somebody.
Alrighty.
All right, can I help out with this one?
Sure, you'll give me a +1.
And I need to
Is
do
this a stealth or a seeing roll?
this is stealth.
Alrighty. This is a group
Alright.
recon roll. I'm doing this. Oh, wow.
Fuck.
We got the sun right on us. We're not really sneaky.
Oof.
Yeah.
Big oof.
So,
Oh shit, the sniper spotted us.
yep. And I'm gonna just do a thing here. So he targets Rafik, and he's going to fire. And where the fuck is his sheet? There he is. And where his weapon is, right? Maybe not. Maybe not.
We'll see. I believe in Rafik. I believe in his ability. He
Oh,
survived. He survived much worse. Oh,
oh wait. Oh, it was set to private still reveal. So, he misses.
ooh. Like just as he, just as he,
So you see him, because he gave away his position.
was his right, the bullet was his right past Rafik,
Yep.
and
Goes,
it kicks up some sand behind
yeah,
them.
just like flies over his shoulder and strikes something behind him. So there's a sniper, and now
Are the walls up ahead? Are these like chain link or are they
Chain link.
solid?
they're chain link.
Oh shit.
We can't climb them.
Yeah,
Unless
but they
it's-
can also see through them and they offer no cover.
Also, there's a possibility of them being electrified.
You could hide behind this or those rocks. I'm going to say that this is supposed to be like a checkpoint, like one of those like enclosed guard towers or what. Not like.
Oh
not
yeah,
closed.
you go inside and there's a guy with a shotgun waiting for you. Real smart.
Those are windows on it, right? On the three
Yeah.
sides.
But keep in mind, those aren't like they're not like man-sized windows. They're just little windows for observation. I would say that like the tower is probably about like however tall those things are, like a dozen feet, maybe 20 or so, and they're so there is some solid cover behind them as long as you don't stick your head up the window.
So maybe Rafik could take some cover behind those rocks.
Yeah.
Are we doing initiative?
Yeah, we're going to do initiative. I just need to get hold on, is the BMP there? I also got to move fucking Mike, so he's out of the way. All right, so what is it again, Robin? Toggle combat state?
Yeah.
Okay, toggle combat state on these guys. On these guys. Apologies for the delay, it's just the NPCs are kind of spread out.
Is the are the hexes correct?
I tried to line them up as best I could. what I've been doing for my maps is I have like a square template and then the same grid overlay on them, but the end result is that the grid is not 100% accurate. So let me just hold on, wait. Are these all right?
Because it seems
Roll.
like it's off by like a factor of 2.
So let's see. All right, and begin combat, I guess.
Oh shit.
So the first guy who this guy. So this one's hold on. Oh, right. I need to make him visible. This is my first time doing like invisible enemies that reveal themselves. Right. So he's going to move here and here out into the open, and he's going to just fire from the hip. Actually, wait. Can he fire from the hip and hit?
Actually, I'm pretty sure Rafik is goes before.
Not. I mean, this one guy's at the top of the order.
Really?
Yeah. Look at the encounter list.
Oh, sorry. Someone else rolled for my initiative.
No, you're at the pretty much at the bottom. I will say that I need to get the reverse turn order module,
Yeah.
or like plugin thing. But I wasn't able to do that before the start of the session. So for now, we're just doing like the highest to lowest instead of lowest to highest. So this guy is also he's actually going to. I think it's you roll mobility to move extra hexes. Yes, even if it's
Yes.
like open terrain. Okay. So this fucker is going to roll his.
And you also, if you have a backpack on, I think it's a -2.
Yeah. So he's going to roll, and he fails, so he's not going anywhere. So he's basically just standing out in the open. Next would be I gotta move him inside the hex. Next would be this guy, and he's going to like this one down here. Not sure if you can see him, but he's going to move here, and then he's going to move into cover, and he's going to blind fire at Rafik. So let me just do his roll real quick. Oh, wait. I forgot to do his minus because he's firing fast. Sorry about that. Disregard that. So, fuck. No, I didn't mean to. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to remember how am supposed to roll a minus modifier. I'm right clicking.
When you get a tag, you get a plus minus. You just click the negative twice. Done.
Oh, right. Okay. So in that case, yeah. So -2, and he fucking misses. And I think I forgot to put the ammo die, whatever. So we'll say he fires a single shot and he fucking misses. So that would be what?
The round whizzes right by us.
Yeah. So bam, and just it fucking like hits in front of you, but it doesn't actually hit you. So you know what the fuck? Hold on, I'll just turn all these guys invisible. Even the ones that were supposed to be hiding, because I just don't have to worry about later. And make these visible. Okay. So the next guy is going to move up, and then I don't think 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, he wouldn't have enough range, so he's going to do mobility to try to get in closer. And he fails, so he's staying put. And now it's Farida's turn. Oh, I forgot to shift the thing forward. There we go. It's Farida's turn.
I'm going to drop prone and then quick aim and fire. So it's going to be a +1 overall. And it's going to be that guy out in the open because he's scary, but there's also lots of scary people.
This dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, fuck, I don't have enough time to get to cover. 1 second. I just need to insert a magazine.
I think this is like a tank depot by the looks of it.
Well, yeah, like the woman said, they're
Oh,
the Syrians are using this place basically to restock their like repair their vehicles and refuel them and all that stuff.
Alrighty, and we go. That is a crit because that's a 2+ into the torso.
Well, hit the torso, but the thing is that he's got armor.
Yeah, it's still going to be 3.
Oh, yeah,
It's still a crit.
yeah. So it's crit, so I roll where's the button to roll crit if there is one?
I don't know if there is one.
I also got a oops. So,
Just
yeah, I'll just type it's I think a D10.
yeah. Pretty sure
Yep.
it's
He got a 6, and 6 is what? Let's check the crit table, shall we? Critical injuries. Oh wait, hold on. What the fuck page is that? Oh, critical injuries torso. That is a.
punctured lung. Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god. But it doesn't say what the
Yeah.
effects of it are. That's kind of a flaw.
Stamina and mobility -2.
Stamina mobility -2. Yeah. Are you looking at the book for that or at the critical injury thing at Foundry?
You go right of the journals. You'll get the rollable tables, and then you can just put down critical injury torso or type in torso,
Oh, I see
and you
him
can roll
there.
that.
Okay. So let's see. Critical injuries torso. Well, so I click that, and so am I supposed to roll it?
You can roll that, or
Okay.
you could just
How
read
do-
out the results of one of them.
Okay. Well, I don't see where the results are. It gives me a button to roll it, but
Okay, just roll it.
all
Let's
right.
see what we get.
Oh, so if you go over to compendium packs,
Yeah, it's right there.
table, it'll pop up there.
Okay, I see it. So that would be a snap collarbone. So I'm just gonna delete that though. So we'll say that it's punctured lung. I'll just write that in the no, it's because the chat will get lost. So he's got a punctured lung, and yeah, so he took some damage from that. So that's Farida's turn. So now this dude is going to rush out of the building, and he's going to take cover behind this tank. And I just moved the tank just a little bit so I can have the same token. And he's going to do Overwatch. So that is his turn. Carp.
All right, Carp is gonna try and run up to take cover against the
This?
pillbox tower thing up
Yeah,
there.
the guard tower.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a mobility because it's 3 hexes.
Mm-hmm.
He's got runner though, so it's only going to be a modifier of -1 to do it with his backpack.
Okay.
Ooh, and he did it.
Nice.
Gotta go fast. So he's just gonna. Oh, gotta switch that.
Go fast.
Gotta go fast. He like slams up against the in the corner here.
All right.
And then I guess taking cover is a fast action, so he's gonna run as his slow action and then take cover as his
Okay,
fast
so that's his turn. Now for this dude, so there's another guy who, let's see, run there, and then I need to roll his mobility. Does he succeed? He doesn't. These guys are out of shape. So he's basically just standing right there. And now it is Sammy's turn.
The drill sergeant hasn't been playing God Syrian with Shar. They're not getting hyped up during the drills.
Isn't that a much more recent song that isn't invented yet?
Alrighty,
Yeah.
so Sammy's dropping the backpack right there and making a mobility run. and doesn't get any additional.
You can't push it. You can't push it.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
could
I didn't
push
see
it.
that crit thing. So yeah, just to for this, yeah.
I will.
Because you can get a lot of like stuff on your end to just figure out who's got injury and not. It's like, oh, that's a lot quicker.
Yeah, so but I mean I know that the guy who got shot in the lung is uh yeah, I'll just mark him dead. Um
I mean, you got 3 tanks. I don't think it's gonna matter on our side.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're currently not on, but still.
hold on, wait, how do I I'll take him out of the initiative because I clicked. How do I make the icon bigger? The
Right
Jedi.
click on it.
Alright, yeah, because I left clicked on it before. Okay, so that one.
Look at that. Those stars actually line up with the skull.
Beautiful.
What are these glass windows?
Those,
Or
yes.
what are?
Keep in mind though, like I said, they're not like giant like living room windows. They're basically just like small sort of viewports.
Other okay.
So there's that.
So we can't like jump through them.
Yeah, well,
That's
I
what
mean,
I was
like-
going to do.
I would say you could do a mobility roll. Like if you bust open the windows and crawl through them, then you could climb through them. But it's not like an action movie where you can just like dive through the window because it's that big.
Right.
But if you want to get in through the window, you can totally do that. So
I'm
same.
trying to figure out what hex I would be in if I take cover at the building and the fence connection.
I would let me take a look at that. I would say you would probably be in this this one by the window.
Okay.
But we'll just say that for for the sake of it, you're in the corner.
Okay. And I drop prone. How do I mark that I'm prone? Forget.
I just saw the chat. The school cut you from the team. So
I mean, that when I saw that in fucking theaters, Jesus Christ.
so that would be Sammy's turn, right? If
Yeah,
you're
I'm just trying
moving
to
take
figure
cover.
out. Yeah, I'm proning too, and I'm trying to figure out. I can't see the pop up for it. Where is prone?
Prone I think is a free action.
Back.
I know, but where's the
If you go to
icon
the,
for
ass-
it?
the
Uh,
I just
assigned
have the
status
guy that's
effects,
falling on his
it's
ass.
the guy falling down. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Actually, right click on it so that way it's bigger. I made that mistake earlier. I left clicked and that made it small. So you have to right click. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
So that would be your turn. So I'm going to skip you. All right. So hold on. What's the next one? This guy is going to move here, and then he's going to do a mobility roll. Yeah. That's a recurring thing. He's probably going to fail it. Checking mate. He fails. So he's pretty much staying put. So this dude is going to switch from his RPG to his rifle. But let's see. He wouldn't. He, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you able? I can't remember. Are you able to shoot at targets outside of your range, but at a modifier?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so he's going to basically fire at Frida, and I think that would actually give him if Frida's like if she's prone and he's on a higher position, does that give any kind of advantage or disadvantage?
You get a bonus for being at height, but she also gets one for being prone.
So
Yeah,
So
it would
it,
theoretically cancel out, but let's just check that. So if a target is prone, uh, yeah, it cancels out because target is prone is -1, but a elevated fire position is +1. However, though, he's going to be doing a quick shot, so he can't aim, so he's probably going to miss, but we'll see. And attack at a -2. And he missed. I keep forgetting to do the ammo dice. So yeah, he just fires a single shot and it misses.
Good.
So that is his turn, and now it is Rafiq's turn.
Okay, then. I'd like to move here to the rocks.
Okay, but you're going to need to do a mobility roll because it's 3 hexes.
Okay, just to let me. Okay, would I be able to shoot anyone from there?
Really not.
Yeah, I would say not, because, well, if the guard tower
You
isn't
got
that,
this gap here. That's about it. Or and then anybody over
yeah,
from
on the
this hex
on the
over.
if you're on the roof, I would say that you could probably like these guys on the roof are up on a high position. They are kind of exposed. So if you were right here, then you could shoot over the guard tower and hit these 2 dudes or one of them.
What if I just go here instead?
Then it would basically be the same thing where you could still hit these guys, or you could hit this guy, or possibly this guy.
Okay, that's at least giving me more options. So I'm gonna rush there.
All right, give me a
Just roll
mobility roll.
mobility. Yep. Mobility. See.
It gives you you can go 4 now.
So we'll go right here.
Okie doke. All right, so that is your to
So he
shoot.
just rushes. So he just rushes Gears of War style to cover.
So you're just hitting the metaphorical A button to slide in.
Yep. And I guess I'm gonna have him. Gonna have him go. So gonna have him. Let's just shoot these guys. I can take the -2 from not aiming the quick shot.
Do you have an infantry modifier?
Yeah, I do have the rifleman modifier.
So yeah, it's -1.
Uh-huh. So range combat, -1. It,
Range combat -1 for what?
for the I'm shooting the Galil. Let me just.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Galil's a full-size rifle, so that would be -2 for a quick shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but he has infantry rifleman, so it's a
Okay.
-1.
Yeah. All right. I didn't catch that. That was my bad.
I'm gonna use two dice through, or no, or just one. Just one, then. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Oh, you got a headshot, and
Oh.
the Galil actually redeemed itself.
Can I push it and keep the headshot?
It should keep the dice you got success
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oh. So
Hey,
that's
look
just,
at this! The Galil redeemed itself.
so that's a crit.
Amazing.
All right. So let's see. And then I go to the
Also, the guy next to him, so I shot right here
yeah,
at this guy. So the guy next to him should probably
coolness under fire. Yeah.
because I shot a burst of 5 rounds.
All right. So let me just do his coolness under fire, and he succeeds. But as for this unlucky sod, let's see what his crit is, shall we? Critical injuries, head.
He doesn't know how to clean his rifle. All right, once we're over with
He has a concussion. Are you able to?
But since he's an NPC, we're using that rule, right? So he's now out.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, he's dead. And oh, oops, I keep hitting the combat save button. The status effect, and there we go. So he is out of commish. And now, this guy, he watched his buddy get killed, and he narrowly avoided getting shot, so he's going to retaliate at Rafiq.
He would get like negative for because I'm in cover, right?
He would.
No, you don't.
Oh wait, he wouldn't.
No, cover doesn't do anything for the attack. It will give you, when it hits you, you only can get hit in the head and the arm. Otherwise,
Okay.
it hits the rock.
Well,
Yep.
the rock counts as armor.
So, he's going to aim, so that cancels out quick shot.
Sure.
And what's the rate of fire on this gun? Okay, noted.
Sure. So, the SVD.
Yeah. So that would be a flat roll, I think. Let me just check the modifiers. Just so I'm not.
Wait. The SVD is a sniper rifle, so it uses slow aim.
No, that's like you can
You
do a
can
sniper
if you
aim,
want.
like to get a more accurate shot, but a sniper rifle can still do a regular aim.
Okay.
Like sniper aim is a slow action, but just regular aim is. Alright, so range combat modifiers. So he's doing a fast aim, so that or not, yeah, fast aim that doesn't cancel. Target is not in full cover. He has an elevated firing position, so that's a +1. And so yeah, it's basically it just boils down to a +1 for his roll. Let's see what that does. 7 damage. Actually, no, because it hit in the torso. It doesn't do shit. But I would say you would have to make coolness and fire.
All right. So
Because it's like, oh man, he really fucking hit me.
It just pings off the rock.
Yep. But it startles you because you were not like, say it like got really close to hitting. You're like, oh shit. Ooh,
Okay.
nice. All right, so it doesn't really phase you. So that would be that dude's turn. And his friend is dead. So now we're at round 2. This one dude is going to. Oh yeah, I forgot to mark. Yeah, that guy's dead. This guy is going to move up, and he's going to fast aim, or no, not he can't fast. I mean, like fast shot. As he's moving, he sees Sammy trying to flank, so he's going to fire at him. So let's just do that.
Don't worry, he's gonna be fine.
Where's his gun? There it is. So -2.
And I'm prone, don't forget.
Oh shit.
Sammy, no!
Oh wait.
Uh,
I'm pretty.
yeah.
It would be a negative. So.
Well, in that case, I'm going to re-roll. Because you said that right as I rolled, so I totally
Okay.
forgot about it. That was my bit. So let's see, range combat. Target is prone, not in the same hex, so that would be a -1. So in that case, I will re-roll. So that would actually make him at a -3.
Yeah. Just a D6 then.
-3.
Ooh.
And yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Ooh, he actually gets. His gun actually malfunctions.
No, that would be if it got 2. Right?
Yeah, he still needs 2. Yeah, you still need 2 to malfunction.
So he
Well,
basically
for
just
them, it's reload. They need a reload.
yeah. So he's gonna have to do that. I take it. Oh no, wait. That's you're saying that if he gets 2, that he has to
Mhm.
reload. Okay, disregard. It's his turn. So I'm gonna go to the next one, and the next one is going to.
Actually, you know what? He's right, because he's not rolling 2 dice. He only rolled 1 dice, and he got a 1 on it. It is it is jammed.
All right, so then I'm gonna do a status effect of. I can barely fucking see those.
I know, right? That's what I was like. I had to zoom all the way in.
Yeah, there's no option to fucking like need a reload. I will say restrain. Oops.
Wait, sorry.
I'll just
About
use
that
that option for the time being, the restrain, or actually no, I
Okay.
can barely see that, so I'll just use stop. So
Yep.
somebody remind me that he's going to need a oh, was that the same guy or a different one?
No, that's the guy.
Okay.
You got
Okay.
the right one.
All right. So, this dude is going to fire at Rafik. So, and he's going to aim. So that cancels out his fast shot. Rafik is still in cover. So, he has to either hit the head or the arms to do some damage. I just need to check. Are there any other modifiers I need to be aware of? I'll take that as a no.
I don't think so.
All right. So roll that. And let's go.
Nope. But you do have to roll coolness under fire right now.
Who?
You.
Why does he have to roll coolness under fire?
Because no, first off, none of the base hit die, none of the base dice hit. However, one of the ammo dice did.
Yeah, and he was firing
Yeah.
at you. So
Rafik does. Rafik
yeah.
needs to do the CUF.
Oh, sorry. I misinterpreted that.
Rafiki's playing those mind games, guys.
He's like, no, you roll the CUF because I'm looking good.
But he keeps it together, so he's good. Now we're back to Farida.
Alrighty. What's up with the sniper?
What about him?
Yeah. Is he out and exposed?
Yeah, he's standing on a rooftop.
Alrighty. I'm gonna have to shoot at him. That's gonna be -1 +1. Fast action aim, then fire.
Oh.
Misses. I'm sorry.
Was that did you push?
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, so, but you at least do not have a mishap, I don't think, or do you?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
I needed to get 2 failures, and I
Okay,
have both dice.
Alright, so you are set there. Okay, now this next soldier is going to, let's see what he's going to do. He's going to at least move here, and then he's going to do mobility to try to move further. Jesus Christ, what is with these guys?
Oh, he falls down right there, baby.
Yeah, like
Like
He's
he's
left, and there's that banana peel noise that happens.
a slide whistle.
You folks, like
fell down?
Cody, you know, in Wargame we're dragging the guys that have militia training.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I think we just stumbled upon them.
Yep. So this guy, yeah, he's basically like he's running, and he's like pumping his like rifle over his head, and he slips in a puddle of oil and like face plants into the dirt.
Which one was that? This one?
Yeah, that guy. Like I'm gonna do a status effect for him. He whoop, flip, and so he's down on the ground. All right, Carp.
All right. I guess I am going to. So can I see this guy here if I like peek around?
Yeah, if
Or
you
is
were to
he-
lean around the corner, I would say you could see his head and his arm.
Are you a melee guy?
Not really. I do have a lot of grenades though.
No, don't. I'll use the grenade on him now. Please.
Also, fucking running at guys with grenades, that's the Gerard maneuver.
I'm pretty good at oh no, I'm not that good at shooting.
A soldier that's not good at shooting?
Surprise.
He's a combat medic.
I don't know. I'll still take a shot at him though. So I'll take a quick aim and then shoot it at this guy with my AK.
All right, go for it.
We'll say. Wait, why don't you have a? Huh? How do you? Did they change how you load a gun? It won't let me do my rate of fire.
No, you click the attack button and then it gives you the option to select how many bullets
Yeah,
you want to use.
but it uh it only lets me go up to 1.
There's the slider, you click it and you drag it.
Yeah, it only goes to 1.
Oh, that's probably because, let me check your sheet. I think I know what the problem is.
I think I have a 1 mag at 1
Yeah,
bullet
so what you did is you need to load
on
the
the clip.
you need to load the one that has 30 out of 30, because if you have 1 bullet, it's going to, like the 1 out of 30, it's not going to work.
Huh.
So,
But how do I? It doesn't.
so what
You
you
can
have to
do
do,
it.
what you have to do is click the AK, like you go to, I think, edit the AK. Let me just try it. AK, and yeah, under
Oh,
magazine,
there we
there's
go.
a drop down menu 545. Like you click that, and then yeah, like that.
Okay.
So now give it another try. It should work. And then
Okay.
yeah, and then the slider.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll unload a good bit on him. I'll do 3 ammo dice, and I got a +1 for rifleman. He doesn't have any other modifiers, right?
I don't think so. Let me just double check that before you roll. Let's see, range combat. So
He'll just have whatever cover he has.
yeah, well, basically the only thing you should be aware of is the fact that, only a hit to his arm or his face will actually do any damage to him, because, his torso and his legs are in cover.
Oh, no. It's gonna deal 1 damage, but gonna deal 1 damage, even if it hits the torso or head.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm not good enough at shooting. I don't think that I'd rather try and get like a suppression on him. So
Yeah, so just suppress him is better than nothing. Oh, shit. And you hit him in the arm, so you did do damage to him.
That's a crit.
That's a
Is
crit.
Is it?
is it?
Yep.
Yeah, because it's 1 extra damage.
Oh yeah, 1 extra damage, hits 3, damages 2.
Alright, so let's roll his crit. Or actually, no, I'll just outright kill him, but I want to see what the crit is first.
We have to see the crit just so you can describe the scene of him grabbing the bloody
Yeah.
stump, and he runs. Let's see how many meters.
Let's see.
He runs 3 meters to the west before he collapses and dies.
Slash forearm.
Forearm.
So the bullet just like blasts like partially through his arm. Ah! And like falls over and bleh, he's dead.
Yeah.
And nobody will ever miss him. So that would be Carp's turn. So now this guy is going to move here, and he's going to do a fast shot. Well, let's see how much range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I think an AKM has a range of 5, right?
Yep.
So he's at a
Yeah.
-3 mod, and he's, let's see how this goes. Probably poorly, but
The medium
Now-
range is a -1.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the reason I said -3 was because he's going to be doing like a fast aim.
Yeah. Okay.
So -3. Oh boy.
Let's hope we can at least land a suppression.
Nope.
Oh, this was a Syrian soldier. Never mind. Good thing he didn't land a suppression.
So he doesn't really do anything, and I would assume that means he was going to have to reload his gun. So I'm going to mark him as, needing to reload. So, okay, Sammy. It is now your turn.
Alrighty, Sammy will shoot this guy.
Bear in mind that he is prone because he slept and fell in a puddle of oil, so he's like,
Yeah, it's a straight roll for me.
Right.
oh, it
The
is.
guy with the Jen gun is still alive.
Let Sammy pick who he wants to murder, okay?
The jam
Okay,
one is
then.
going to spend a round clearing his gun, so I don't care about him.
Okay.
I can get him next turn. That's the reason why I was going to shoot him, but he could probably melee weapon me, but I'm on the other side of a fence, so he can't.
Exactly.
Alrighty, so rate of fire. And it's a straight modifier, right? 1 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's
that's it.
dead.
He's dead.
Yep. And you were firing at the guy who fell?
Correct.
Alright, so I'm going to, let's see, first replace this thing with this. I diagnosed him with dead. So let's see, and that was a hit to where? The torso? Yep.
Or so, yeah.
Let's see what his crit is first.
I probably would hit twice, cause what's my base
Torn
damage?
intestines, holy shit.
It doesn't matter if you hit him twice. He's already dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
So-
dead already.
Yeah, it's like, so Sammy, like, he fires a fucking automatic burst, and like the bullets just, in like a horizontal arc, the bullets just hit the guy in the guts, and his like intestines are just like, there's like this like small waterfall of blood leaking out of his intestines, and the guy like looks down at his bleeding gut, and then like his eyes just kind of roll back, and he like flops, like drops to his knees, then flops face first dead. So there's one guy who won't be retiring to the suburbs. Alright, so now it is this dude's turn, so he's going to step out of cover so he's got a better line of sight, and then he's going to do a quick shot at Sammy. But that's going to be a -3 again because Sammy's prone and he's firing from the hip like a dipshit. So let's see. Attack -3. Oh my fucking god.
He's jammed.
Jesus.
They don't want to shoot Sammy. Oh, I should fight outside more of outside the vehicle. This is kind of fun.
I think these guys are probably, like, just on a meta level, I think these guys are probably signed here because they're like the worst soldiers in the Syrian army.
Yes. Yeah, but just like I told you, these are the guys in Wargame Red Dragon that get
Yeah, the militia
not the
guys that you
militia
use to
stuff.
just like stick them in towns and kill all the fucking vehicles that drive through. That's all they're good for.
or just so you can
We
distract
call
the
them screening
helicopters
troops.
and tanks while the good units pass through.
Yeah. Well, any good player would actually target the dangerous stuff first. But anyway, okay, so that guy, you know, he's got to reload too. So now it is Rafiq's turn.
All right, my turn. Then I'm gonna shoot Sniper Man. Let me just. All right, so gear, the Galil. Gonna shoot it with a single ammo die. It's gonna be a -1 because I want to shoot him in the arm, but I have rifleman.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. But yeah, you said it's a called shot, so I'll say you shot him in the arm. And did you push or no? Or are you not going to? Oh shit!
Okay,
Oh,
Sniper's
Jesus
down.
Christ.
Yep.
Look
So
at this. The Galil redeemed itself.
So let's see how much damage I dealt. So that would be one.
that would be,
So I'll get
I
2,
think
3,
5.
4 damage. 4 damage.
Oh, 4. Okay. Either way, that's
Yeah,
a
but
crit. So let's see his arm. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Shattered elbow.
like I just his elbow is like ripped off from his arm.
Oh yeah, it's like he split his arm in half. Like because he
That
hit.
scene from the Jackal when Jack Black gets his arm shot off.
Jesus. Okay, so the sniper is dead. Let's see.
And actually, there's something. But since everyone else has their guns jammed, what if Rafik tried intimidating them, the surrendering?
Well, you spent your time shooting, so you can't.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait another round
Okay,
before you can
fair
do that.
enough. All right, fair enough.
All right, so the sniper is dead. The RPG is dead. So now we are at round 3. This guy is going to. Let me just check the actions because I can never remember if reloading is fast or slow.
It wasn't a reload. He is jammed, so he
Well,
has
no,
to
you
do.
you said though that NPCs they don't jam their guns; they have to reload.
No. On 2 success and 2 Zats is a reload, but he actually malfunctioned because he got a splat on his 1 die,
So
which
he.
turns it into a jam.
So then, what does he do to unjam it?
I
Slow
can't-
action, clear
It's a
jam.
ranged action.
Yep.
All right, so slow action to clear the jam. Does that require a roll or no?
Yeah.
No roll.
Okay, so
No, yeah, it's range combat.
oh, he rolls range combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure no modifiers.
All right, range combat. Hopefully, he can at least do that well. Yeah, he unjams his gun, but he can't fire it. So he unjams his gun, and he is going to move into cover with his other action. So he's not just like standing out in the open getting. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. So this guy here is dead. Frida.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go shoot at the other guy that has his gun jammed and is still out in the open, because why not? That's a dangerous thing to be out in the open. Okay, rifleman does apply and fire away. He's dead.
Rip. So let's see. That was a hit to the arm. So yeah, I'll mark him as dead. And I want to see what his crit is. So let's see. Critical injuries. Roll. Now let's see. Shit, slash forearm. So it's basically the same thing as the one guy. Like a bullet just blasts through part of his arm. And it just dies. Because the plot demands it. Okay. So, that's Frida's turn. Well, unless there's anything else you want to do. Or did you use all
That was
that?
my fast and slow action.
Okay.
Aim and then fire.
Alright, so, and then this next guy is dead. Carp.
No, this is like playing Fallout with the bloody mess, bro.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
I guess Carp will try and shout out like, "Throw down your weapons, and we will not kill you."
What language are you shouting that? Oh, right, you know Arabic. Never mind.
Arabic, right? Everyone.
Yeah, good point. Because for some reason I was imagining you shouting that in Russian, and it's like they wouldn't fucking know. So,
Very helpful.
so yeah, it's oversight on my part. So, I guess that would be a what kind of roll would that?
Persuasion.
Persuasion or command, one of the two.
I'm slightly better at persuasion.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, I'll say it like persuasion, because command is like to give orders and to
Right.
people in your group, and command or persuasion is for everything else. So, all right, let's do persuasion roll.
And then how many? I guess we don't know how many people are actually there. So, how many modifiers do I get?
I will say this much. Let me just go check the modifiers again real quick. All right, social conflict. So, you have more people on your side. Your opponent has suffered damage or stress. So that's 2, 4, and then as for against, that would be, let's see, it probably cancels out.
Yeah.
So basically
So
just
just
flat
stay
persuasion.
even. I'll try pushing.
No bueno.
Nope. Nope. All right. Your funeral.
So All right, so that would be your turn, I take it.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, so this dude, oops, well, I meant to open his sheet anyway. So he's going to try to roll ranged combat, unjam his rifle, and he fails. So his gun is still jammed. And as for the next one, the next person, that would be Sammy.
Alrighty, Sammy. Hold on, I gotta move in to get rid of this icon. Stands up.
Mm-hmm. And
And says, "Cover me! I'm going for the tank."
Oh God.
Because that would be
you're just
Sammy.
gonna, you're just gonna mount the fucking disco on it.
I just gotta have a machine gun. I could just get up there and use it.
Alrighty, laser rifle. What's the Arabic equivalent of John Rambo?
John Rambo. Genre is still
Oh,
Rambo.
So
great.
you cue banana peel slip sound. You are prone.
Yeah, and you get stressed, but no, like what's the equivalent of John in Arabic, and then last name of Rambo because he's going to be that Middle Eastern Rambo.
Just give me a moment.
For a
There's
sec-
no equivalent of Rambo, but I'm pretty sure there's an equivalent of John.
For a second there, I was thinking, when he's saying like I'm going for the tank, I was like, are you going to pick up the tank and throw it at them, or?
I tripped over the arm in the middle of the road.
All right, I just remembered. Yeah, actually, never mind.
All right, so let's see. So that's Sammy's turn. This guy is dead. Rafik.
Now Rafik is going to go run into the tank.
Well, sometimes John is translated into Yahya. Not always.
Hey, I'm playing my character.
All right, sorry about that.
He sees a tank. He's excited.
Yeah, no, we're just saying is we need to give you the Arabic nickname of John Rambo.
Yes.
Yahya Rambo.
It would have worked really good because if I could have gotten to here, I would have been in good shape.
I mean,
No matter what, you're in
you're
better
not doing
shape than
too
these
bad.
fucking Syrians.
Yeah.
Like even actually, since you're prone, that would give them a negative modifier to hit you.
Yeah, and
I
at the
know.
rate they're going,
Alrighty, laser rifle. It's equivalent of the word raven's nest. So it's going to be henna, whatever is the Arabic equivalent of raven's nest.
You could shoot this guy. He's able to be hit.
Yeah, you would
I'll just take
only
a
be able.
CUF roll.
Yeah, you would be able to see his head and his arm.
Because I wouldn't shoot the jam guy. He can't figure out how to unjam his gun. He's over there. You're probably laughing at him.
And don't make fun of him because he's going to get that gun unjammed and then he's going to shoot one of us in the head and it's going to be a natural 10 on the result for the crit.
Probably.
So, all right, who are you gonna fire at, or if you're gonna?
Hello?
What?
Yeah. Yes. So whose turn it is? Sorry.
yours.
You.
Oh, sorry. Can I? Is it possible for me to hit this guy?
You would have a range penalty because it's let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes. And if your
7
gun,
hexes. Yeah, that would be medium range for me, but that's okay.
You could only hit him in the head and arm.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna target him with the arm from. Yeah, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take a -3 just for. It's gonna be a total of -2 because I have the rifleman.
Are you aiming, by the way?
Yeah, of course I'm aiming.
Okay.
Cold shot is -2.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
Jesus.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
Well, what do you
Fortunately,
know? The Galilry really is redeeming itself today, guys.
So, all right.
Yeah.
So let's see. Roll the crit for his arm. So, arm.
Oh no, you don't have to roll coolness under fire because
Yeah, I do. You shot over me.
no, I didn't roll any ammo dice. This was just a single shot.
No. If you shoot over a teammate, they have to do a COF.
Okay, so basically he just
I'm fine.
you just shoot off his fingers.
Yeah, and we'll say that that kills him. Why not?
Shoot
I
off
mean, the
his
shot
fingers and
kills them. I
bleeds
mean,
out.
like,
It puts them out of the combat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that would be Rafiq's turn. The sniper's dead. The RPG is dead. We're back to the top of the order. This guy is dead. This guy's dead. Farida.
alrighty, I'm shooting at this guy here.
All right. So same
Uh,
order of
is he-
business as before. You can only shoot his head or his arms.
Alrighty, cold shot.
Oh, you're trying to hit his head or his arms.
We'll go with the head.
All right.
I know, phrasing. And
Yeah, let's-
crit, so he's down.
All right. Let's see what the crit is. So crit head and
Your
shattered
head blown
teeth.
off. Oh, shit. I'm to the mouth.
Ouch. All right. Well, he is.
It's like you know that rebellion game Sniper, where they have
Yeah.
like a 3D like injury cam.
Pretty much that.
Yeah, where you just follow the bullet, or it's like Fallout 4 where you bullet cam and
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, well,
The
he is
sniper one is a lot more graphic, but still.
I mean, I shot through his teeth. Jesus.
Yeah.
well, you guys won. You killed the absolute worst of the fucking Syrian army. I mean, Jesus
what's
Christ. The
the-
only person who came close to competent was the sniper, and he fucking missed.
Yeah, let me just. So okay. Ryan.
Alrighty, I'm gonna move up into position now, and then just give an Overwatch.
Like GM, you know the in Wargammer Dragon, the Chinese UAE or whatever they're called.
I don't know. I've never played China.
Yeah, or yeah, well, whatever militia units basically. They're
Yeah. Well,
guns.
we'll discuss it later. Let's just focus on the game.
Oh, sorry about that.
All right. So, is anybody doing anything since the camp
I'm-
is seemingly clear?
I'm checking the tanks,
Oh.
make sure there's nobody in them.
We're meanwhile, Rafik is gonna go and go up and do a check of the buildings. Like he's gonna go through here, this building here.
Okay. Yeah, so you go in there and it's it's clear.
He's gonna put his rifle aside and use his pistol since he's in close quarters and his rifle is low on ammo anyway.
Alright.
Carp
Yes.
will Carp's gonna check on the the enemy casualties. He's gonna see if anyone's alive, and he's gonna perform medical aid on anybody that's not dead.
See, then he's gonna do a quick checkup on Rafik is gonna go up here.
Oh, hold on a second. Could I clear the 3 tanks by the time he clears that building?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will support him then.
Mhm,
Yeah, and once it's clear, I'm gonna go up on the roof.
Steal
mhm.
that sniper ammo.
And also the sniper rifle, because now I have 2. Ho ho ho.
And you can we can sell the second one. We can dismantle some of the AKs for spare parts.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's check this guy out. Does he have anything on him? This guy?
He would probably just have some ammo, so let me just first I'm gonna check his sheet, see what the status of his AK was. Where the fuck is it? So that guy had a 30 round magazine that had 25 bullets in it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take the rifle and the magazine, it's got 25 out of 30.
Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna. So okay, he's just gonna put it up against the door, and then he's gonna storm inside the building with Sammy to see if there's anything inside.
The building is clear. Or like the big
Okay.
factory warehouse module thing is clear.
All right. So. All right. Since there seem to be no signs of any enemies, he's just gonna start piling up guns, piling up the guns, whatever guns and ammo and other supplies they had.
Alright, so I mean,
Oh.
yeah, okay.
So GM, I do have one question.
Alright, let's hear it.
Could Sammy use could Sammy use a Dishka with just his hands?
No.
All right.
How many spare magazines do I find on the sniper?
You have one.
Alrighty,
And then
so
of
I
course
got
there's the
2.
one loaded in the gun.
So 3. Cool.
As for the one loaded in the gun, that has how many shots? Oh, he actually uses all of his ammo. So it's an empty mag.
Well, I can just
Yes,
fill that up with bullets. So I got 3 magazines, 1 empty mag.
Mm-hmm. Remind us to border for 4556 ammo when we're back home.
Back home or back at Tabul?
Yeah, Tambo, whatever. You get my point.
This is an arms factory. Odds are we're going to find enough for all 3 magazines.
I figured that they'd mostly be producing 7.62 by 39, or I doubt that they.
Yeah, but what about for the tanks? They use a higher caliber, don't they, for their machine guns?
Yeah, they use like
Machine
12.7.
guns. Yeah, the Dishkas and NSVs use 12.7. The PKMs, so they use 7.62 by 54.
So what do we find?
Let's see. So you find, I mean, obviously, if you find the whatever ammo you loot off the dead people as well as their rifles. I would say for the tanks, they were largely. Hold on, let me just roll it. RD. So between them, you find. Oh wow, one fucking shell. So you
I
want to
guess
find
we
one?
can sell that shit.
Yeah, I'll just can I roll a D2, which is basically like flipping a coin? Yes, I can. So it is a HE shell.
What
Now we have what,
millimeter?
2 of them. We've
Huh?
got 3 of them now.
No, I'm saying so the first roll was to determine how many of them there are, and then the second roll was to determine what kind it was.
Right, but is this the same caliber as our?
No, this is
BMP,
for a
or
main battle
is it-
tank.
Oh,
So like you can't, load the
It's
shells from this into your tank.
shell. Yeah.
So can we recognize what kind of tanks these are?
72s.
Oh, yeah. So this is like a 125 millimeter shell.
Yep.
It is
All
no
right.
joke.
So we have 3 of them.
Three
3
what?
shells.
No, like I said, the first roll, the D4, was to determine how many shells there are, and the D2 roll was to determine what kind of shell it was. So the first roll, so you rolled one shell, and then the second shell, or like the second roll is it's saying it's an HE shell.
Oh, okay.
So you find a grand total of 1.
Between
We
the three
can actually
tanks.
sell. We
Yep.
could sell that shell. We could sell that shell. It would be worth a lot.
All right, so we've got 12 of these now. And mm,
I'm just looking some stuff up. So yeah, an HE shell, a 125 millimeter HE shell is 250. Yeah, we
Wow.
can buy some stuff from that with
We
that.
can get food for you.
Yep.
do we find food?
Let's see.
And water.
Yeah, let me just roll a. Okay, so you find. Oh, I didn't mean to roll for the tank, but whatever. So you find two things of food and 1 bottle of water.
You mean 0 of both because Rafiki like ravages that shit.
Yeah,
No, he already ate. He just doesn't have anything left, right?
right. Just go ahead and add 2 food to you then.
We'll add 2 food to the stockpile.
Okay.
Okay. So what about the guns? How much ammo do we find total, and how many AKs?
So everybody except the sniper had an AKM. Uh, if you want an exact round count, I'll give you each one.
So it's
No,
7.
I just made him clips. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, 7 AKs.
Yeah. So you got 7 AKs. The RPG on the roof has the warhead loaded, but there are none in reserve.
Okay, we'll grab that warhead just so we have an extra one for our own RPG.
Are you going to leave the launcher behind, or are you going to take it with you?
No, we
we'll
take that.
take it.
Okay.
We'll take it because
Okay, so there was 1 in the gun and 1 reload, or just the 1 in the gun?
It was just the 1.
Okay.
let's see what else. Do we find any fuel in the stock in their stockpile?
I shall do a roll, and I will tell you how much there is. Wow. All right. There you have your answer.
All right, 59 liters, perfect. Let's just load that up on the BMP.
Well, we have to get the BMP here, so we'll just radio in Mike to start driving.
I guess so. Are there any survivors amongst the enemy?
No, they are all dead.
No, yeah, that makes that easy.
Unfortunately, it's like Mike's gonna get back. It's like, oh, there's nobody for me to run over. You killed them all.
Any other supplies that we find in the base lying around?
If
Gates and
you would
whatnot?
like to like scrounge or like scavenge or whatever the hell it is, you are free to do so.
All right, I'll do a survival roll. If anyone would like to help, feel free.
Yeah, and because you're just
Carpool-
looting basically like 1 hex, I'm not gonna, or like 1 little region, I'm not gonna make you spend a shift doing it. I'll say it just takes about like, 10 minutes or so because it's not that big of a base.
Anyone wants to help out with that?
Carp will help. He's sad that
Okay.
all the people are dead, but he'll help you look.
Okay, +1 then. We'll
Alright.
find. You know what? I'm gonna push it as well.
Oh, nice. Okay, so let's see.
Got 3.
where are the rules for scrounging table? There it is. So I'm gonna roll a D100. 59 again. So what is that? You find a math book,
What now?
a math
Oh
textbook.
yeah.
Okay.
And then another roll, right? Since we got 2 more rolls because we got 3 successes.
Yep. So roll D100. A 62. That is DVDs, and apparently you roll to see how many you get. So D5. So you get 3 movies to watch. Now you just need to find like a laptop or something. And then one more. A 64, and that is music.
Very
Sheet
useful.
music or like DVDs of
A
music.
music
or what?
CD.
So they just had a shit ton of CDs in there.
Pretty much. You can jam out to Allahu and the Akbars on your way back to.
Hey, Cody.
What?
On the 3 tanks, did they have their NSVs and PKMs on them?
Yeah, they have the weapons built in. If you want, I can roll for how much ammo they have.
Yeah, how much ammo for the PKMs and the NSVs?
All right. Let's see how this goes. There you have your answer. Oh shit, I made that a secret roll. Oops. Apparently all of them were on secret rolls, but so yeah. Well, that's how much ammo for the respective weapons. So yeah, you found just in total you found a math textbook, 3 movies, and a CD, a music CD.
We just need a DVD player.
Yep. Is there a DVD player in this?
I'm not sure.
Let's find out. I mean, you could potentially like buy one. Let's see. Video game console. I don't think that would be applicable.
Like you'd get like a PS1 or
What? Let's see. A Walkman. I don't know if I can't remember. Do those use cassette tapes
yeah,
or
CDs. Yeah,
CDs?
the Walkmans are the ones that use CDs.
Okay, so yeah, if you bought a Walkman, you could listen to the music.
What are the chances that that song is just gonna be Gautier and Bashar? What are the chances?
There's no telling. Oh yeah, hold on, wait. There is actually a laptop there's a laptop computer that's broken, but you could conceivably do like a tech roll to fix it.
We can do that. Yeah, we just
So
need tech bar.
yeah, so you could potentially go and you know, whenever you go back to Ta'abul, you can potentially barter for one of those.
Hmm.
Potentially. Uh,
Yep, borrow some AKs and the ammo
yeah, it's
for
like, hey,
the
I'll
ammo
give you a tank
part.
shell for a laptop. I was like, why do you want a laptop? Because we got movies.
You
We're gonna watch local knockoffs of popular '80s movies.
uh, what ammo did you need? Did you need 7.62 54s?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I'm using 5.56 with the Galil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, none of us use 5.56 besides me because
You're a
the
special
Western,
snowflake.
yeah, that's the Western round. Anyway, I think it's time to head out.
Yeah, and
Did everyone record?
yeah, I'll say, yeah, I hate to mention this, but owing to how you guys like thunderbolted through most of what I had planned, and you also outright avoided the thing, I think we should probably call it here.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
yeah, I mean, you finished the big combat encounter, so like we'll start next session with you guys, you know, returning to Tabul and doing some trading. Um, if that works for everybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So XP. Let me pull up the questions, see if I can fucking find them.
All right.
Journal. Okay. Character creation. Develop your character. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody gets a point for participation.
Let me just.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you ready now?
Yep.
Okay. So you mark up a point for participating in the game session. If you followed your moral code, despite significant risk to yourself or your group, you get one. So basically, yeah, if you follow your moral code, I'll count as that. Did you, and oh yeah, right. So did anybody have any comments about their moral code? You need me to check anything?
Nah, I don't think I.
Yeah, because I mean,
Saving
honor rules here. I
throws.
mean, I'll trust your judgment, but if you're kind of uneasy about or like uncertain about something, just speak up, and I'll check and give you my thoughts. Okay, so if that's the case, did you risk or sacrifice something to realize your big dream?
No.
Okay, I would say my moral code is realized because mine is don't be an idiot, do your best to fight so you can win.
Yeah, that sounds
I mean,
about
we
right.
did fight pretty well.
Yeah,
We
you finally put that
and we
glill to
made
good
sure
use.
to avoid and we made sure to actively avoid a fight with a T-72.
Yep.
So
Right. A
that's
fight we
sort of
can't win.
And mine's all problems can be solved with the right application of force. And I'm pretty sure we just proved that.
Yeah, pretty much. You fought absolute like idiots in terms of their training. Like God, I almost feel bad for them in terms of just how like fucking stupid they were.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they were just their guns were jamming. They kept falling over, running out of stamina. All this.
About effective as the Afghan security force. Womp womp.
Yeah. So, uh, so you did the big dream. You did travel through a hex of the travel map that you not visited before, so everybody gets a point for that.
Ooh, yeah.
Everybody gets a point for overcoming the dangerous event. So there's that. And then did you risk your life for your buddy?
No.
Yeah, not
that's a
this
hard
time.
one to say, to be honest. 'Cause, no one really risked their lives for anyone.
Yeah, I mean, we were never really in a whole lot of danger.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's hard to.
Like if this was like if we were in a situation where we were ambushed by a Merkava and Sammy was right in his path, okay, that's a different story.
Yeah, or something like Rafiq's about to get shot and then Sammy like fucking flips over the tank or something like that.
Yep.
So, and if anybody has enough XP to level a skill or get yourself a talent, then you can do so. I know the game rules say like, oh, it requires a teacher, but I think that's category 1 bullshit. So I mean, I just say my ruling is like Alien, where it's like, if you have enough XP, then just get the talent. You have to. I
I
would.
feel like usually it's like within reason,
Yeah.
like you're not gonna get like microbiologist specialist or something
Yeah,
without an instructor,
yeah, but just something in terms of
wonder.
if it's related to something that you've been doing, then I say you can totally get that. Like for example, it's like if you don't have rifleman and you're using your rifle constantly, it's like yeah, you've spent enough time practicing with it, so get yourself rifleman.
Right.
That sort of thing. So that's just my my ruling on that, just for future reference. And so if anybody wants to increase the skill level, the handout I'll just show players, so you can just read over that. Oh, and the unit morale too. I forgot about that. Um, if if you guys want to change your
I'm
unit.
going to spend it for mobility. I got mobility.
Okay, yep, up to your mobility.
Pretty
Got it.
sure it increases because yeah, we defeated our enemies. We helped those other people in the material way. And
You
we
travel in the
traveled.
tax map. Okay, so yeah, the unit morale has gone up. I don't remember what it is.
I think it's a D.
Oh, I could have sworn it was higher than
It
that.
should be at B currently. It should be at B currently.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
well, are you saying it's a B now or
B now.
okay, it's a
Right
B
now.
now. So, and that's without upgrading it to A.
No upgrades to A.
Okay. So, all right, so that's your unit morale. But let's see what else. Yeah, and the unit morale has not gone through any kind of decrease. So you're set on unit morale. I forgot to check that in session 1. I really should have, but you know, they now have all the rules in Foundry, so that makes it a lot easier to check it.
Jack. Yeah.
So yeah, just out of question, would you replace hypothermia in this situation with hyperthermia, like
Oh yeah.
the opposite, since we're currently in
Oh
the
yeah.
desert?
All right,
Like
so I
instead
have
of
two
freezing to
questions.
death,
All right, let's hear
like
'em.
instead of freezing to death, we're
How
getting
much
heat
fuel did
stroke.
we use to get down to this town?
I don't know how much did you use because I mean I'm not the one keeping track of that.
Well, how far is it since this is in the same map hex?
Oh, you mean like how far to go from Tabul to the
Yeah, because
factory?
now Mike is driving the car down to us,
Oh,
right?
okay, yeah. So, let me just regional map. Okay, so the Talabul factory is literally just a hex away from Talabul.
Like
How
a
much?
10 click.
Or what
hex?
are we at currently? How much fuel are we at currently?
Did anybody reduce the vehicle's fuel to get down to this town, first of all?
No, I did not.
Okay, so how much fuel did we use there?
To get from, okay, did you jot down how much fuel you used from Al-Hadiz to the crossroad where the tank was?
No, I don't think anyone's done
Oh,
any
well,
fuel
okay,
upkeep since
well,
we left.
somebody needs to be doing that because I can't, you know,
Yeah.
be micromanaging that. So I'll bring us over to the regional map so you all can kind of calculate. So you started here at Al-Hadiz, you know, the start of the session. Then you drove, like the ambush was right here. And then you drove south here, and then you drove it down the road into Tabul, and then you drove to the factory. Well, actually, no, you didn't drive to the factory. You walked to the factory.
Okay, let me just do the math.
So it's like
13,
16 hexes,
4, 5,
including the double.
14, 15. So we've done 15 hexes. So 15 times 8. So it's 120. So we're at 153.
Okay, 153 spent.
120.
So, and the king gave you 122 liters of fuel. And
No. I already added that in.
oh, okay.
So I'm good. So we're at 153 right now.
Okay, 153 total in the
Did-
tank.
Does that include the fuel
Yeah.
we
Did we find any fuel here at this?
Yeah, you did. I think you did. I think I rolled the.
No, we
fuel.
I
haven't
think it
done
was the
fuel.
first 56. We did like 3 56s in a row, and I think 56 was the one of the fuels.
Yeah, I think that's so. I'll just say, you know, give yourself 56.
Okay, 56. 209. Okay. And then the other question I had was the stuff that you found doing your scrounging. Did you copy that on your sheet?
Me?
Yeah.
I figured it'd be in like a group gear.
Did you add it into the group gear?
All right, just give me a moment. I'll add it to Rafik's sheet. Just give me a moment.
It's either your sheet or it needs to go into the gear in the team BMP. I just want to
Alright,
make sure it's done either way.
Yeah, just give me a moment to add it to the cargo. Okay, apparently we ripped off a couple of NSVs from the tank.
They're on the pintle mount.
Yeah,
You
they're
release the
fixed.
clip and they're gone. I didn't take the PKMs because that would take time for the mechanic to do. But I did
Yep.
take the ammo and put it on our PKM.
Okay, let
And
me
I'm going to
just
use those extra ammos from the PKM to just reload the sniper. That's it.
let me just add the. It's gonna be like
So you're putting them on the sniper rifle?
Yeah. So
movies.
I put down 30 rounds. I used 3, so 7. So that is technically had a full mag. So 13 rounds taken.
Okay, 13. Okay. I just take it off of the belt on the machine gun on the BMP. Okay.
And then what else? Let me just music CD.
Yeah, one CD, 3 movies, and then a math book.
All right. Like broken laptop. Got it.
What?
That's our big dream
Broken
now.
laptop.
Get a laptop to watch movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that like there was a broken laptop.
No, I said you
No,
could buy
that's
a
what we
broken
would
laptop.
need.
Oh.
The
okay.
3 things you got, so you got a math textbook, 3 movie DVDs, and a music CD.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I recorded all of those.
All right, good stuff.
We can, yeah. We've got a fair, like a lot of stuff we could sell. The
Shit ton
folks
of
over
guns.
over at the town.
Yep.
Maybe I can finally get myself a helmet.
You don't have helmet?
Like, and if anyone else wants armor, we can probably do that. We can get a laptop. We can get some more 5.56 ammo.
I think it sounds good. I think we're in a good spot to resupply next time around.
Yep. So is there anything
All
else?
right. Not really.
We're good.
All right, so well,
It
that's
seems like,
hope you guys had fun. That was a
Heck
very
Oh, yeah.
it seems like
interesting
we're
game.
hitting up a major town next time around.
What now?
Seems like we're hitting up a major town next time around.
Possibly.
Well, the other thing is when we're at this town, we should see if they have a boat. Because don't we need a boat?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should ask them about a boat because this is on the coast. Yeah, we'll ask them about a boat.
Yeah, we'll see if they maybe have like something for a ferry. They could take us to Sharkey or some place like that.
Right. Even if we could just move faster along the well, and I guess if we want our BMP, that might be tough. But yeah, we'll see.
We need a barge.
Then we get ambushed by the Israeli Navy.
Yeah, yeah. What could go wrong? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, thanks again for putting this together, Cody.
Sure thing. I'm glad you guys had
Yeah,
a
this
good
is
time.
fun.
Ooh,
It
yeah.
was a very entertaining session, especially the fact that the one combat encounter was like the most like unbalanced combat encounter in favor of the players because the Syrians were fucking stupid. So, yeah, well, I will I'll see when next session because I know John his game is going to be this next Sunday. Um, and I know the Alien game that I'm in is every third Sunday, so I'm just going to see when the 2 of them are going to do their thing, and then I'm going to schedule session 3 based around that.
Sounds good.
So
Real quick, hold on. Let me.
What do you think?
September 16th to the 19th is Gen Con. So just try not to pick that weekend, please.
I'll do my best. I'll see. Maybe it would probably be the either the well the 19th. I mean, I would be playing Alien. I think.
Okay.
So that
26th.
wouldn't be a thing anyway. But so it could potentially be the 26th. I don't know. Like I
What
said, I'm
about
gonna
the
wait. I'm gonna
12th?
wait. Well, again,
What
it depends
about-
on when John's going to run his game because I know when Knock Phoenix is running his, but I don't know when John's going to run his next game.
Okay.
So we'll wait until because you, me, and Ramba are in John's campaign, and that's next week. So I'm going to see when he plans to run his next session. I'm going to ask him like, hey, can I do one of these days? And if he says yeah, then I'll make an announcement and you guys will know.
Sounds good.
All right. So, well, that's session 2. Thanks again for showing up
I
and
think
having a good time.
Heck yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.